Bounce, bounce in this bitch. No rules, no foul, we just tryna have a ball. Dimes on dimes, girls on grams. All the tens I seen, man, I should've been involved. Ghost bust, you the nigga that we don't trust. So sus, yeah, the writing's on the wall. And real recognize you ain't writing shit at all. And Bill Murray, yo, nigga, who you gon' call? Fuck niggas got weak balls. My spaceship gon' reach Mars, so you probably couldn't fit up in the family plan. Nigga, we just goin' hammer like a handyman. Tim Allen, I've been wildin' and screwing hoes for the 2-time. If she give me brain, then they all the same. Professor X, I'm just looking for a new mind. Bad ass, good credit, and a cool grind. Past class, hood etiquette. If the city up in flames and they bringing up the names, I'm the motherfucking nigga that they better pick. Degenerate, hopping out of them caravans like I ain't give no shit, huh? And it's plain to see, nigga A to Z. I'm just giving them fits, huh? I could take you to the other side. Bitches really love it on the other side. No, I could never choose no other side. Cinderella's turned to Tinder hoes. No, I don't give a fuck if Twitter knows. Bitch, I could fuck your fairy godmother. That nigga God is my god brother. Grab and go, I be in and out the rabbit hole. Rapid though with some motherfucking habit. Bad hoes know when the lights get low and the time moves slow. Nigga, we up in the attic. Mirror, mirror. Tell me who the fucking realest in the rap game. 7 years of bad luck like I never had fucks, cause every single verse is a crack stain. Tryna add a couple O's to my last name. Southern Bells do a Snow White all night. Till there's really nothing left, but it's alright. Over here, girl, you ain't got an accent. Half Zen got me feeling like Aslan. All we missing is a witch in the wardrobe. I guess you never really know what's on the other side. And sometimes you gotta open up the door, yo. I could take you to the other side. Bitches really love it on the other side. No, I could never choose no other side. We don't know which way to go. If you aiming for the stars, then you niggas aiming low. First nobody knows your name, and then you the name to know. Welcome to the present, nigga. We don't save the ball. Whoa. Shit, I'm trying to kill an artist a day. Fuck you want us to say. I'm the needle when they harvest the hay. Homie, we don't got a problem if you're not in the way. So I'ma roll till I die. I'ma make sure my son never be like me. I'ma make fake niggas show 3 ID. I'ma find out who killed PAC. Yeah, all I see is first through these gold frames. Tell the cops now we ain't saying no names. I'ma ball with my niggas till the road game. In a coupe too wide, take both lanes. Couldn't tell you if it's wrong or right. They can't put you in a lane if you on a flight. Height, you ain't fly cause you flew. They cut my wings off and they grew. True, got no time for regrets. Tricks up my sleeves, turn my peas into pets. Till I'm so high I can sneeze on a jet. Plots on a beam till our team is a threat. Yeah, peace sign cause we come from the stars. We here to turn the Ubers into company cars. And niggas get clapped so we numb to applause. But what's even if you live with the odds? So put your hands up, if you don't then it's good. I've settled on the fact, man, I'm living how I should. I'm living how I should. So put your hands up, if you don't then it's good. I've settled on the fact, man, I'm living how I should. I'm living how I should, baby. I'm living how I should. Living how I should, baby, yeah, yeah. I'm living how I should, baby. Living how I should, baby, yeah, yeah. I'm living how I should, baby. Living how I should, baby, yeah, yeah. I'm living how I should, baby. Living how I should, baby. Wait, drumming away, goddamn. Tell me to beat it. I said hell no, I'm drumming away, goddamn. Drumming away. Drumming away, goddamn. Told me to beat it. I said hell no. I'm drumming away, goddamn. Drumming away. I'm drumming away, goddamn. Cause I know how far I go. Way goddamn. Cause I know how far I go. Way goddamn. Put your hands up. If you don't, then it's good. I've settled on the fact, man. I'm living how I should. I'm living how I should. I'm living how I should, baby. So, put your hands up. If you don't, then it's good. I settled on the fact, man. I'm living how I should. I'm living how I should. I'm living how I should.
Nightmares of the fall, woke up off his hand. I forgot the plans, but I'm still the man. I seen a guy bleed, I seen a wolf cry. I've been keeping tabs, order what you like.
I do not sleep, still I be counting the sheep. Seen every valley and peak, alley and creek. I went through heaven and hell, some shit I would gladly repeat. Yeah, I am not here for the record sales. I ain't never listen to fairy tales. I might pull up in a carousel, paratrooper never parallel. I'm mobbing the street, I body your beat then I body your bitch. Yeah, bon appetit. Yeah, we gotta eat and we trying to get rich. Buried my brother, he's down in the grave. And part of my soul, there's nothing to save. Shit, I'm revealing the feeling of when you becoming a villain, but wanna behave. Everything for the bloodline. TFM with the up sign. Only ride for the tall game. Fuck a hater, let the balls hang. Sleeping on us, we the dream team. Killing niggas on the green screen. In the lab like a madman. Where were you when it happened?
Nightmares of the fall, woke up off a sand. I forgot the plans, but I'm still a man. I seen a guy bleed, I seen a wolf cry. I've been keeping tabs, order what you like.
X is waiting on a text back. We've been waiting on a check stack. Trying to work up on my virtues. I've been sitting in my church shoes. I've seen a Catholic go down on the baddest of Baptists. Like, what does a church do? Y'all should go call a committee. I fuck up the city, you call in a curfew. I am a meteorite. I do not care what the meteorite. All that I want is my team in the light. A couple of perks and a Pedialyte. Left my name out, now they reading it right. Keeping it real is my only religion. Passing around all the weed in the white. Fuck your beliefs, man, that's just how I'm living. Yeah, watching for all of the ghosts. I am the light on the coast. Of all of the things that I hate, you rappers might be it the most. This shit might have gone to my head, cause I never needed the votes. And Peter might call up the feds, cause I gotta kill all the goats.
Nightmares of the fall, woke up off a sand. I forgot the plans, but I'm still a man. I seen a guy bleed, I seen a wolf cry. I've been keeping tabs, order what you like.
Boy Grace in the building, man. Marcus D. Survival of the fittest. It's that real shit, man. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop between what I need and where my talent be at. If talent don't pay the bills, then they telling me that I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps. For the past 3 years, homie, I've been torn between getting my degree and me getting on. Is it wrong for me to chase my dream? A lot of folks think so, well that's the way it seems. But I can't help that the music is my passion. A lot of shit's impermanent, but this is everlasting. So I just continue to follow my heart. But the heart ain't always right, yo, you gotta be smart. And it starts with the fact that dreams don't mean reality, and that your success don't always match your talent. See, you could be the dopest cat inside your mind. I ain't a dream killer, but is the truth inside a lie? This is sight for blind. Homie,
what's up, everybody? Welcome to OPL. Day number 1. Let me just see if I can get my webcam looking. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. It's a little bit messy. I may need it may not work. But we're just moments away from starting match number 1. Let me just see. Nah, that's up maximum. Maybe I can crop it a little bit. Just waiting a couple extra seconds. There's one team that's not in the room. Maybe I can just cut out that little bit on the edge there. It's a little bit messy. Yeah, but it's alright. Yeah. So what's up? Hey everybody, this is me. Figured I'd get a webcam up. Turn the tunes down a little bit. And yeah, I hope everybody's hyped in the chat. We got a few crew watching the games at home. We got a 5-minute stream delay, so no stream sniping will be possible. Let's get chat up so we can see Ammo in the chat and Kerry hashtag get polls. You know, showing some love for Team Pulse, TPOP. Marie in the chat saying, let's go Tay Tay from Relentless Valor. Got a couple of Relentless Valor fans out there. Man, they almost didn't get in. They messaged me today and they were like, hey, can you register us for the tournament? And I'm like, I thought they wanted to register 2 teams or something. I was like, oh, we don't have any spots. And sup Marie with the sub. Welcome to the gang. And then I saw that they weren't even registered, and I was like, man, like we got to get our man, it's not OPL without RV, so we are into game number 1. Let's go. Let me know in the chat not only who you think is going to win game number 1, but who you think is going to win OPL season 2. This is the premier PUBG Mobile league for Australia and New Zealand. These are all the, this is it right here. These are all the top teams. Like let's have a look at the spread here. I mean, we've got Relentless Valor, Killer Rejects, No Competition, OFW. We've got Absurd Outlaws. Let me get my Discord open too, so I can have a look at the team list here. I should be like more prepared, but honestly, like I've been watching PMCO, but you know, like this is where you want to be right now. Maybe I need to like get Discord up on my phone. So we're about to jump on the plane now. So we're gonna see in a moment where this flight path is gonna be. And I'll get chat up on YouTube on my iPad. Alright, so I can talk to chat. So we've got a flight path from Severny all the way down to Novo. Pretty standard flight path. Teams wanting to go to containers, probably going to have a bit of a harder time than the other teams. But you know, these teams have been preparing. I've seen them in the scrims, you know, trying a lot of new things, a lot of new tactics. A lot of teams really prioritizing rotations. You know, wanting to be that team that gets into zone before all the other teams and gets that good position in zone. You know, that position in zone is what's going to make all the difference. So, all right, I've got that up on my phone so I can see the teams. So I can see teams already jumping out now. Team 25, which is Think I'm a Joke. They're heading with team number 23, which is Line of Sight. They look like they're going for North Georgia Pole. You can see Team Kiwi Gaming. That's the north side of New Zealand that they're representing. They're going up to Stalbar. Relentless Valor, man, they have been holding Novo down for quite a while now. But we're going to look for a bit of a hot drop situation here, and we'll jump on. I can see quite a few teams in Yasnaya. Let's go have a look at what's happening over in good old Yaztown over here. So we're just rendering in now. A lot of teams here. I can see team number 19. Who's that? You'll see me looking away because a mercenary. We've got a few teams here that we haven't seen before. So I'm not overly familiar with the name. We've got Team Gamers as well. These guys are right next to each other. And No Mercy. The No Mercy boys are here as well on the other side of the road. Now, No Mercy came second in Season 1 of the Oceanic Pro League. Definitely a team to keep an eye on. And you see Agni getting the first knock and first onto Da Vinci with the M16. That's the first catch. He's out already. I can see in the kill feed Hammered Glory just going at it with this other team. Let's go see where they are. They look like they might be a bit. Oh, we've got 2 teams at Novo. So we've got ASL, which is Team 22. Who's ASL Gaming? I'm not sure what that stands for, but they're right next to Relentless Valor, taking a few shots at them. But where's this 2K team? Oh, they're in Lipovka. Okay, let's go to Lipovka. Oh, we've got Team Pulse. So we've got Team Pulse. Very strong team. No competition. Hammered Glory. Team number 7. Who's team number 7? Team number 7 is NSG, Never Safe Gaming. Relentless Valor in the chat. That's got to be Jono's account. Let's go, hashtag RV. January getting knocked. So wait, team 8, Team Pulse. Yeah, I thought no competition were here, but I can't see them. Team number 7, that's NSG. Hammock Glory just getting out of here. So still got 22 teams. Let's see. Let's have a quick look at Circles. Circle's gone, you know, around Ruins. It'll be interesting if we get a Ruins final circle. Stomper just bleeding out there. It looks like Hammock Glory have left. Killer Kanga getting a knock on to CZ. Kayak getting a knock on to Goku. August gets Hacker Isu with the nade. Karish just trying to hold them off. January's pushing in. January getting knocked by Sibo. He's got a nice angle there. Prezi getting tagged up and taken out as well. Karish. Sibo getting scout. It's only August left now. Malice is pushing up. You can see from the back line there. Sibo's sending it as well. Karish is getting the revive onto Hacker Isu. Looks like Team Pulse is going to be able to close this one out. Oh, Malice getting knocked. And I think Malice got firsted too. Oh. Just going for those kill points no matter what. So Team Pulse coming at an engagement with 4 kills, but they've lost 1 member. And I think that's RV out as well down there at Novo. We're down to 20 teams, so 2 teams have already left the building. Still got a lot of teams up there in Yasnaya. I can see Dead Series Gaming over here in Georgia Pole. They look like they're in South Georgia Pole in the city. I mean, look at all these teams in Yasnaya, though. They're all they're right on top of each other. Team Gamers in the 2 stack, and now Pathogen. I don't think I saw Pathogen here before. Pathogen have arrived as well. Sato in the kill feed getting taken out by Rackham. So we've got 4 teams here in Yasnaya. See where that fight's going on with Team Kiwi Gaming. Having a look around the map, where would they be? OFW, team number 5. What is it? Let me know in the chat. What does OFW stand for? I've seen these boys around before too. Oh, Sparta. Sparta going down to Kane with the nade. Clutch nade there. Pathogen would normally push in this situation, but they know there's all these other teams nearby. And if they go for the push, it's quite possible they'll get third party by the likes of No Mercy. But No Mercy look like they're trying to get involved with Mercenary over there. But Pathogen are going for the push. Kane's just using that third person perspective. See some defensive Molotovs going up. Oh no, the Molotovs just completely wiped them out. They were all in the same room. Look at the kill feed. It's just Molotov. They just got cooked up. That house turned into an oven. Pathogen picking up 3 kills there. Divina from Mercenaries getting taken out earlier on. And Unsolved getting a knock over here. No Mercy have pushed the send button. They would have seen the kill feed and realised it was time to push. Picking up a couple of kills there. Hazu with the M16 at close range. Gunner looks like he's the last guy left for Mercenary. Oh, that nade. If that was just an inch closer, that could have really caused some problems for Gunners. Oh, man. Who is throwing those nades? One more nade is going to take him out, and Shred just creating his own red zone over here. Can see Dead Series Gaming down here having a spray down. Who are they looking at? 1023 line of sight. That's Jaeger's team, I believe. Guz is right up. He's using that third person perspective to feed back information to the rest of his team. Thanks, Chucker. Appreciate it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fix up my camera though. Like I've got all this stuff in the background that's looking a bit sus, and yeah, I'm gonna have to crop it out. I'm gonna have to get a green screen and some lights. But I just wanted you all to see the hype. But let me just crop this out. Because I'm not using a green screen. I'm just using magic to get rid of my background. And yeah, we'll just crop that out. So as it gets darker here, it's going to look a bit crazy. But I just... So Grizzly's just tapping out a Scourge there. Oh, he's on 1 HP. One more bullet. Scourge just gets it. Man, he's 1 HP. One more bullet would have dropped him. Manages to get across. That was really risky going across the road like that. We can see these teams are rotating over here. Quite close to each other. That's Triggs and the boys from Shredder. Probably taking shots at a team that was rotating past. I can't see them now. I saw some shots before. Yeah, that was a team that was just... All these teams now just trying to get into zone. You can see Hammock Glory over here. Just going for a bit of a cruise with the boys. Looks like they're heading towards the cube. I can see team number 9, which is all our public enemies over there at Watertown. And they're going to head straight past Goodfellow. It looks like team number 17, Goodfellow's up here at the cube. That's Storm and Jerk. Not sure where the rest of them are. Let's jump on with Jerk, see if he spots them out. Oh, they've pushed the compound here. All right, this is going to pop right off. There's only 2 members from Goodfellows here. Roo's coming around the corner. He must know there's another team here, but... Oh, Jerk knocking Roo. It's only Tryhard left. Can he clutch it out? Oh, pulls out the Scar. Takes out Storm. Goes for the first. He's gone for those kill points, but... Jerk just finishes the job, and I think, yeah, he'll be able to pick Storm up, and the rest of Goodfellows, here comes the cavalry, Jabotnik and PUBG Daddy, and Guzza looks like he's finally managed to get a knock on a Scourge over here. Scourge probably peeking a bit too long. Scourge very separated from the rest of line of sight. You can see Cat, Grizzly, and Jaeger there. Gonna have to cross in open to get a revive off on him, and when you've got a whole team of Dead Serious Gaming watching that roadside, it's not an easy rotation to make. Scourge might just have to bleed out here, unless they can get a knock on to Guzza. And they've made it looks like Jaeger's making the call to back off, maybe to try and rotate wide. Or disengage from the situation entirely. We're in the circle 1 is just about to close. You can see a lot of teams. There's a really big spread here. And that's Jack getting a knock onto Grizzly. Jaeger's in the middle of a revive on Scourge. Cat's not going to be able to stop Dead Serious Gaming as now they're pushing across. Jaeger gets a knock onto Guzza though. Goes for the revive. 1 grenade though. He throws a molly in. That molly that did not connect. Looks like Cat's getting the revive on the Grizzly. They've got all members up. Dead Serious Gaming have to make a move right now. They've got to take advantage of that knock. Line of sight are very split up. Box getting quite tagged up. Box getting knocked by Grizzly. Oh, he's in a really bad spot. Guzza and Mayhem doing whatever they can to try and save him, but it's not enough. Box just bleeds out there. He was in a really bad spot there behind that pole. Guzza getting a knock onto Scourge with a beautiful nade. It looks like they might push right up the stairs, but he gets knocked by Cat. Gets the first. Jaeger's all the way at the top. I didn't even know this room existed. How do you get up here? When did they put this on this house? I don't remember this being here before. Jaeger taking out Mayhem with the S12K automatic shotgun. Mayhem and Guzza both knocked. Jaeger's just going to pick up those points. Dead Serious Gaming. Jack is on the buggy. He is just getting out of there. Placement points at this stage is all they can hope for. Zone shifts to the north side of the island. All these teams, and Jack, he's not careful. He's going to rotate all the way into these teams in North Georgia Pole. He better be very careful. You can see Loserboy getting a knock onto Lionel from No Competition. Where are these guys fighting out? They're in Severny. 2 knocks on the side of Team Kiwi Gaming. Viper and On Point are already down. Lionel knocked. Oh man, he doesn't look like he'll get picked up. Venom, Skepta, and Zeno. They're not going to be able to pick Lionel up. Loserboy's got a really good angle there to stop them crossing. On Point looks like they're bleeding out too. Kiwi Gal should be able to get a revive onto Viper. Oh, they've rotated in with the vehicle, and they're going for it. Venom's holding the angle, making sure Loserboy can't get across the road. They know where he is. If Venom spots him, Venom's going to see him. Venom's letting him know he's there. And they're going to pick Lionel up. Now, what a revive. And what you're seeing right here now is No Competition. The winners of Season 1 of the Oceanic Pro League. These are the reigning champions. This is the team you've got to watch out for. I would have thought that Lionel was gone in that situation. But now, Team Kiwi Gaming is split. They're split up. And No Competition. They're hunting. Viper gets knocked by Lionel. Lionel gets knocked by Kiwi Gal. Venom's getting involved now. He's crossing the road. Venom, a very aggressive player. If he gets that angle, he's going to spray at Kiwi Gal. If she peeks a little bit too much, she's got to worry. She's got a lot of... Nay goes in there from Zeno to first Viper there. And Loserboy's now, he's trying as hard as he can to get in. Looks like Lionel's going to get revived for the second time. Kiwi Gal making excellent use of that broken wall, but she better watch out for Venom. Venom's about to run around the corner here. Once he gets a TPP angle, Zeno gets the knock onto Kiwi Gal. Gets the first as well. It's just Loserboy left. Can see line of sight now getting involved with OFW in the kill feed. Loserboy, the last remaining member. And Karish, Team Pulse. Where are these teams fighting? ASL have hit this compound with Team Pulse in it, and they get taken out. Team Pulse, 1 knock, but picking up another bunch of kill points for themselves on 7 kills so far in a really good compound in the dead center of zone. We can see Rackham getting tagged right up by this is team number 11 you're seeing right now. I'm not sure who they're shooting at. Looks like they're shooting at Absurd Outlaws, trying to get into zone. Cross the river here over at Roshawk. Who's team 11? Elite VIPs. Oh, OFW. Man, these teams over here, they're in all kinds of trouble. Fighting in South Georgia Pole. They're on the wrong side of the bridge, on the wrong side of the zone. They're in the blue. See Grizzly trying to make something happen. I think he's the last. Nah, Jaeger's knocked. Cat's up. Oh, Grizzly getting knocked by the Molotov from Captain. Firsted as well. It's just Jaeger and Cat. Looks like they've picked up Jaeger. If they get into zone, though, they can gatekeep this team. OFW. A lot of smoke going up. Looks like they've tried to rotate past in a vehicle. Some long range shots going out here. Big Daddy's got the SKS. It's got a 4X on it. They're going to disengage from this fight and head to zone. You can see zone now centering on shooting range. Look how many teams. We got 15 teams. Look at the size of this zone. With 15 teams alive. I can see No Mercy now. Looking at Team Poles. And that's Sibo driving past, getting sprayed up by Unsolved with Hacker Isu and Karish in the other vehicle. Sibo with the 6X on the M4. I wonder if he's got a bolt action on his back as well. Bandit getting the finish onto Jaeger. These two teams absolutely hammering at each other. You can see Absurd Outlaws looks like they've crashed into Goodfellows. Let's zoom in on this map a little bit. Oops. Yeah, that engagement's over. See Pathogen up there in the north. Jelly getting the finish onto Dopey. Panic. Shred it, picking up quite a few kills over there. Where are these guys fighting? They must be coming into zone from somewhere. Shred going for a bit of a wide angle here on Team Poles. Is that Unsolved with the bolt action? I bet it is, because he's not getting any knocks with it. No, he's got an AK. Alright. We're down to 13 teams. I see no competition. Taking shots as well. Loza Boy. Who are they shooting at? EV. Elite VIPs. That's a long-range battle and a half. Skepta. Looks like they've got a couple of DPs on their side. But these two teams, Goodfellows, OFW. You can see the rest of No Mercy now rotating in. We've got a few stragglers and solo players here. See Skepta is disabling that buggy over there. Just stopping that team from being able to rotate any further into zone. Next zone is about to pop. Let's see where it goes, and it goes to no competition. Team Pulse immediately rotating. Let's have a look at No Mercy over here. A lot of teams. You can see Tough Puffs is rotating past. Ronan from Absurd Outlaws, he's in the middle of all of this. Shots raining out left, right, and center. He's just hiding in that plane. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, he's just hiding, getting a heal off. Team Pulse in that ditch. Elite VIPs off in the distance. No Mercy up on the top of the hill. Shred rotating down again. What is Shred doing? Is he just driving to airdrops? Possibly to get more ammo. Hey, has he getting a knock onto one of the members of Elite VIPs? Getting the first onto Genza. He's looking for Donny's head. He sees it. Taps. Donny manages to get behind the rock. Tough Puff's over there hiding behind a rock. Clout getting a knock onto Big Daddy from OFW. shred it. Just absolutely. Oh, this is a compound crash here. I think OFW's up on the ridge. Tsunami's on the rooftop. Tsunami's just absolutely destroying these teams coming into zone. You can see Goodfellas there. Storm, Jerk's already knocked, taking shots at them behind. They're just trying to hide behind that shack. Bandits in the middle of all of it. Shred getting a knock onto Donnie with the orb. Pathogen just flying past. Bandits getting taken out by Tsunami. Tsunami getting another knock on to Storm. He's got a 6 times on a DP28. They're absolutely peppering them with shots. Captain getting a knock on to Jabotnik, so... Where's OFW? And that's No Mercy taking out Elite VIPs. They go out in 11th position. We're down to 10 teams and 30 players. These next couple of zones, like I was saying on stream earlier today, I was saying that Circle 5, you want to be in the middle of Circle 5. And right now, Team Pulse are the closest team to it. Pathogen, they've crashed into Killer Rejects here. You can see Kane's chucking a molly out. Adonis is knocked. I think they're getting tagged up from Shredder over there in the distance. He's just trying to get smokes up. They finish off Killer Rejects. They've got to get into zone. They've got 2 minutes now on the clock. Adonis should be able to get picked up. But they've drawn the attention of Shredder. Jack going down to play zone. No competition. Look like they're making their way. They're not in zone yet. The only team I can see in the next zone is Team Pulse. Team Pulse are in the middle of the zone. And they're sitting on 7 kills. Sibo, the IGL here, he spotted out Shred as he rotates past. Pulls out the M4. You can see that Shred's gone behind that shack. He would be putting their enemies ahead right onto that shack. OFW in the distance. Hacker Isu using that crate as cover. You can see Goodfellows. Oh, Sibo's found Goodfellows. Goes for a full-on spray. Knocks Jerk. But he's got No Mercy at the other side shooting him. And Pathogen have just crashed as well. Karish knocked. Pathogen in the middle of it. No Mercy taking them out from the side. Pathogen going out in 8th position. Sibo knocked. Hacker Isu, the last one left. Hacker Isu is in big trouble. He's got to get a quick revive onto Sibo. He's getting tagged up and No Mercy taking out Team Pulse. They go out in 7th position. Goodfellows, they'll be able to get the revives off. Ronan from Absurd Outlaws, he's playing solo right now, just creeping his way into zone. Maybe center zone wasn't the move. No Mercy taking the high ground, but they're going to come in here and get a bit more loot. Let's see how many kills these boys are on. 10 kills. No competition now rotating in. 5 seconds left on the clock. They're going to rotate right past Shredder and right past... Oh, you can see Captain getting a knock onto Storm. Going for the first as well. Jerk getting knocked as well by Baz. And he's in the blue looting. Gets knocked by Skepta. Skepta's got the DP28. PUBG Daddy hiding behind a tree. Just going for placement points at this stage. 5 teams. Teams are dropping like flies now. We're almost in circle 6. And zone goes to no competition. Voyage getting knocked by Venom. Hazzy going down. Venom is absolutely slaughtering them right now. How many kills are these guys are on? 5 kills. They're going to push. This is the number 1 and the number 2 team from the first season of the Oceanic Pro League here, battling it out. They know they are each other's biggest competition. They're actually not choosing to push. They're choosing to go further into zone. Venom getting a knock onto Jelly. See Ronan up there in the corner of the map. I mean, he's just soloing. He'd be prone right now behind a rock. Yeah, he is. Sup Flames in the chat and Buff. Whoa, we got Buff Boy in here. Oh, OFW, Open Field Warriors. No worries, Flames. Cheers. Appreciated, man. I won't forget that. Ronan crashes right into Shred. Shred just going for the drop shot. Now, that's why you don't push a team like No Mercy. Triggs, though, getting a knock onto Hazzy. He's got the VSS. So we're down to 3 teams. 3 full teams of 4 players. We've got Shred It, No Mercy, and No Competition. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to take out game number 1 of the Oceanic Pro League. Who do you think is going to set the bar of the standard of what it takes to win this competition? This is the PUBG Mobile tournament, which will decide the best team in Oceania. And No Mercy in big trouble as they try and get into zone. Unsolved down to 1 HP. No Competition. Excellent position there. But Shred's just managed to get into zone. Voyage trying to rotate to him, getting tagged up. Lionel getting a knock on to Voyage. You can see them trading shots back and forth. Let's jump on with Shred. He's got the AUG. He's blown up that. He's blown up that UAZ, and he can use it for cover. So Shred right now, he is the only player in zone, and you can hear the rest of No Mercy. They're just trying to hold off Shred It. Hazzy and Unsolved, they're right next to them. You can see they're in the smoke. They can't see them. He's gonna spot Tsunami in a second. Goes into the blue. Tsunami knocks Hazzy. Hazzy gets firsted up there. I think it's only Shred and Unsolved left for No Mercy. Tsunami and Jelly. Can Shred take them out? No, he can't. Tsunami knocking Shred and Clout. Shred It, absolutely killing it. We've got 10 seconds on the clock. No Competition are in trouble as well. I think Shredder could take out game number 1. Unless Shred can stop them. He goes prone. He knows where Jelly is. The only one with an angle on him is Cloud, and Cloud has to worry about the blue. He'll spot Tsunami now. They've got to come to him. But they're going down the hill. Clout in the blue. Jelly running right past Shred. And that's No Competition going out in third position. It's just Jelly now up against Shred. It's a 1v1 situation in the final circle. Shred taking out game number 1 for No Mercy with 6 kills on the board. Let's look at that. Let's look at that kill total. They've got 9, 11, 15 kills and a chicken dinner for No Mercy, putting some outrageous points on the board and letting these teams know that number 2 wasn't good enough in season 1. They want that number 1 spot. Shred It. This team, we just let them in. They're like we know a lot of these players and we let them in here and I'm glad that we did, because look at them go. Second position, 11 kills on the board. Fantastic work, boys. No Competition, 5, 8 kills. Man, those guys were just fragging out. You can see the rest of these teams here, and we are going to have points up as soon as possible at the end of tonight's games. So you can see the cumulative scores and which teams are coming out on top. Yeah, No Mercy, baby, from Primus in the chat. Ammo says, good luck to Goodfellows. Yeah, I'm a big fan too. And you can see the spread of all these teams, man. They are fragging out. You know, they make, like some of these teams that didn't get the placement points, they're making up for it with kill points. So we're going to jump to a quick break. We'll be back soon, everybody, with game number 2 Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to look in the links below and join the Discord servers and get involved in everything we're doing here in Oceania. So I'll be back soon. So just enjoy. I'll chuck on some highlight reels. I'll chuck on some tunes. So enjoy it.
Like, I'm probably counting comments till it coma. I only use that Visa if that Lisa is a Mona. Dopest nigga that's alive, that's my DNA. God built it in a week, I'ma need a day.
Man, I override a new place. Ain't it all need a new place? I see bitches get a new life. Right after they got a new face. Pour a cup, it's a new day. Roll a candle, it's a new bake. I'm dealing with my new life. Why she tell me she got new ways?
Bienvenidos, busy by the border. Bitches get in line like they trying to take my order. Faded kinda sorta. I know by how she looking that she ain't into reading, but her bio got a booking. They be looking at the phones like a screenplay. I just listen for the money, word to Green Day. She didn't go to class, she got a bigger ass, doing better than those bitches with a beat. Ay. Nigga Agua, hey, shout out Nigga Agua. Yeah, all you thirsty niggas need a move to Nigga Agua. Me, I feel like Moses, I can make a way. Mixing all these colors, man, it's looking like a rave. Listen, I'ma tell you something, but it's not a joke. Rather go blind before I go broke. Talk, game, poke, cancel with a mo. I put niggas back on boats.
Man, I override a new place. Ain't it all need a new place? I seen bitches get a new life. Right after they got a new face. Pour a cup, it's a new day. Roll a candle, it's a new bake. I'm dealing with my new life. Why she tell me she got new ways?
All right, we're back for game number 2 on Miramar. Now, the webcam is gone. It will be back, but we're gonna fix it up. Let's just have a look at my. Let me just have a quick look at my audio. Maybe turn the gain down to 2. Whoa. No. Down to 2 dB. Because it's clipping. It's clipping more. I don't even think I needed a. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if my mic is like too out of control. But yeah, we're watching Goku running around with his companion. So yeah, I'll fix up my webcam. I don't have a green screen, guys. I didn't even know it was like what I was doing was like actually possible to do that, like without having a green screen. And so I just set it up and I was like, oh wow. So the flight path for match number 2, we're on Miramar. So we're going from Puerto Paraíso to El Pozo. Well, we're going right next to Picado, so hopefully some teams, no F's given, just drop Picado and we can get some hot drop action, but unlikely, because $600 dues are on the line. $600, and when you put that kind of cash on a PUBG tournament, teams are going to play. They're going to play sensibly. They're going to camp a little bit more, but the smart move is actually to pick up those kill points. That's what's really going to get you up the top of the leaderboards. So maybe hot dropping's not the go. You know, but in these situations where, like, as you can see, a lot of these teams are going to avoid the hot chop locations. And you can see at Impala, there's like 3 teams going to Impala. So let's jump on and see, you know, Goodfellows, team number 4. In fact, I see Hazzy in the kill feed already. I think Hazzy's got a knock onto a member from Pathogen. Let's have a look over here. There's also team number 13 as well. That's Shredder. So Triggs is down. I don't know how Hazzy's knocked him. Might have managed to hit him while he was still on the parachute. But we've got Pathogen, Shredder, and No Mercy all in. Los Leones is a big place. So it will, like, these teams can loot quite comfortably. But we saw, you know, Shredder and No Mercy were both the top 2 teams. They were the top 2 teams in game number 1. So, you know, as the leaderboard stands, that's first and second place. Pathogen right up there as well. So if these teams manage to take each other out early, that could really help their standings. But we can see over here, Goodfellows over in Impala. Storm getting tagged up quite a bit. Couple of names going out. That's no competition. Goodfellows. And there's another team here, which is All Out Public Enemies, led by the man, the myth, the legend, your boy Zapdos. I was watching his stream the other night, and man, he's a bit of a gun IGL. So keep your eyes out for these guys. You know, I was listening to his call outs, and I was like, man, this guy he knows what he's talking about. Oh, I got a sub. Who's that? Absurd Outlaws Ronan just subbed. I hope you're not watching the stream while you're playing, Ronan, but thank you very much for the sub. I mean, you can have the stream up. We've got a 5-minute delay on it. Tough Puffs from Team Kiwi Gaming getting a knock. Where's this going down? This is ASL. Kayak's already down. We're on to Scorch. We can see Scorch get its goal. Goes for the prone. He's knocked its girl. Sato and Tough Puffs. They've got to pull something out here. Killer Kanga using that TPP perspective. Che gets a knock on to Jerk. Oh, Killer Kanga putting in work with the Uzi. It's only Tough Puffs left. Tough Puffs has got to take him out if they want to save the remaining players of Team Kiwi Gaming. Let's jump on with Tough Puffs. Can she clutch it up? I'm not sure if it's a he or she. I think Killer Kanga just went for a bit of a drop shot there. Was that a nade that just went out? Both of these teams dancing it out, but Tough Puffs goes down. Killer Kanga picking up. How many kills has he got? He picks up a couple of kills for himself there. Scorch getting a few too. You can see these 2 teams down here. Like, that's no competition. Quick, let's jump on with them. They've just taken out Team Kiwi Gaming down here in Impala. That fight just finished. We weren't able to get there quick enough. I can see VIPs, elite VIPs, Donnie, Watermelon, Jenzer and Rackham off there in the distance. Where have Zapdos and Coke gone? I think Zapdos has dipped. Or have they been taken out? How many kills are no competition sitting on? 3 kills. Okay. Where has Zapdos and All Out Public Enemies gone? I think they might have been taken out. Let's have a look around the zone. Let's see where all these teams are. We've got Team Pulse up there at Cobb. Dead Serious Gaming at Cruise. Looks like Killer Rejects went to Hassie. Team Gamers went to San Martin. I should just give all these places like Aussie names. See how far we can take it. Tan May in the chat. Hey man, I know you. I know who that is. OG, man. We go way back. He introduced me to PUBG. We started playing this game the day it was released. And look where we look where we are now. Who would have thought? RV in El Pozo, in the pose. Man, they love El Pozo. You know, it's an RV spot, and everyone else knows it because look, no one's there with them. You can see ASL have kind of rotated in. Oh, I didn't know I could use my keyboard to rotate around the map. But this is Miramar, like, ladies and gentlemen, Miramar in a nutshell is a big map. And even though we've got 19 teams, it's like Vikendi. There's a lot of places to hide. And when you've got $600 in cash on the line, it's highly likely a lot of these teams are going to take the passive option and choose not to full send it, which is what we all want. You know, we want them to fight, but they want to win money. And yeah, we're in circle one. It's going to take a while. So hopefully some of these teams are going to get a bit more aggressive. Certainly throughout the competition, you're going to see these teams start to realize how the points are structured here in Oceania. Like, we reward aggressive teams. Like, we don't reward camping in Oceania. We reward aggression with more points. So teams will start pushing compounds, taking fights, third-partying fights, hot dropping. We saw it last time in OPL. I mean, I was playing for No Mercy in the first OPL, and I can tell you from my own experience, the reason that we didn't win was we didn't have enough kill points. And that's why you saw No Mercy this time with 15 kill points, because they've learned their lessons from season 1, and they know they have to get more aggressive if they want to win, because no competition, you know, they didn't win every game, but they just had so many kill points on the boards that you just couldn't catch up to them. So we'll see how it turns out this time, or maybe maybe Team Pulse, or maybe one of these other teams will just come out and show us all how it's done. We're going to find out over the next 4 weeks as these teams battle it out in TPP, FPP across all of the maps, so we can see Team 25. Think I'm a joke. I've seen these guys go up here before. I remember watching them the other day getting absolutely they were getting knocked left, right, and center by, and that is Shreddit fighting No Mercy. They were getting knocked by Hammer Glory, who were in San Martin. So Hazzy's knocked. They're fighting Shreddit. Man, if Shreddit can take these guys out early game, it's going to really set them up. But Trix has just gotten revived as well. Jelly's up here holding the angle. Nades are flying into that building. Clout gets the knock onto Hazzy. Unsolved on 1 HP. Pathogen are over there in the distance. You can see out of the corner of your screen. Pathogen are definitely going to third party this fight and pick up a few kill points for themselves if they can. Let's have a look at Tsunami. Tsunami's going full send by the looks of it. He's got that smoke with Shred. Shred's got the angle on him. Shred's blocking him from pushing. That'll let No Mercy get the revive off. They've got to watch out though, because you can see Pathogen now squaring up to try and get an angle on this situation. You can see Maryboy getting a knock onto Donnie and a kill feed over there. Where's that fight happening? That's in San Martin, I believe. Oh no, that's in I don't know where that is actually. Must be San Martin. This is a real standoff here. No Mercy, look, they're stuck in the middle. Where's the face cam? The face cam will be back. Do you want the... Don't make me do it. No, the face cam will be back, but because it's getting darker here in Victoria, there's not enough light in my room. So if I turn the face cam on, Tsunami he takes that voyage. If I turn the face cam on, it's just going to get worse and worse, because what you need is a lot of light so you can start blocking out all the other things. A lot of Car 98 shots going out here. This is a real standoff. Hazzy taken out by Triggs. No Mercy taking a lot of knocks in this engagement. Shred, though, manages to get the re-knock. Unsolved just doesn't get to Hazzy in time. He bleeds out. Triggs will be able to get the revive onto Jelly, though. 4-man team. And we just saw Team Gamers go down there to kill a rejects. That just went down in San Martin. They go out in 19th position. I know that I want to stay on with this fight, but when AOP like Ammo, I had a look at the footage, and it was funny because Zapdos was streaming at the same time. Which is unusual when you get accusations like that the person that is being accused actually was streaming live. So he was streaming. I'm sure he had a delay on. So I watched my stream, I watched his stream, and there was no conclusive proof that anything happened. To make that kind of assumption, you'd have to be like trying to read someone's mind, which I'm not doing. So Clout getting knocked unfirsted, Voyage stealing that kill there. Free Dana getting knocked as well. So No Mercy and Clout's knocked. No Mercy have backed off a bit, but at the same time, still trying to pick up a few points. These guys aren't in zone. And yeah, none of these teams are in zone. They've got 2 minutes left to finish up here. It's on the stream. Yeah, I mean, teams do that stuff all the time, and knocking someone from another team and disengaging, like you'll if you watch this tournament, you'll see teams do it all the time. Kane getting a knock on to Unsolved. He's got the mini 14. Where's Kane? What kind of angle has he got? Oh, Unsolved. I think he just got firsted by fall damage, so that's No Mercy down to 2 players. Free Dana getting knocked by Triggs. Free Dana getting firsted by Tsunami, so No Mercy. It's just Voyage and Shred now. They'll probably go and play for position. I think they've picked up a few points, but Shredder and Pathogen, they're just going to keep battling it out. I mean, from the position that these two teams are in, I don't think anyone is going to be walking, I don't think these teams are going to be walking away without a few casualties. But Pathogen choosing, I think they've got a vehicle. Okay, so they're getting out. Is that vehicle safe though? It's getting sprayed up. That's some good drive. They've both got vehicles, so yeah, they're choosing to go to zone. No Mercy doing the same. Oh man, it is looking busy here at San Martin. We've got OFW. Wait, let me check Discord. What did Flame say they were called? Open Field Warriors. I had to check. They're here in the brick house, and Team Pulse, they're up on the hill. That's a lovely position they got there. We can see a flare going off in the background. Who's got that flare drop? That's ASL. Looks like another team's nearby. Scout. Oh, that's team 7. Oh, and TKG just took out Pathogen. Pathogen's vehicle just getting blown up there. I think Kane... Oh, I think they're still up. Kane's left. Man, what's Kane doing? He must be getting a revive off. Yeah, he is. Who was that? Lord. Lord, it's Logan, just subbed. Welcome to the gang, buddy. Oh, man. Pathogen in all kinds of trouble here. They've got on point. Married Boy, Loser Boy, and Kiwi Gal just absolutely hammering them from all angles. Sonny won't have a bar of it though. He gets a knock onto on point, but that nade takes them all out from Maori Boy. What a nade. That's going in the highlight reel, Maori Boy. Now, we've got a lot of different teams we could look at right now. Let's have a look at Open Field Warriors. They just looked like they had a battle with Killer Rejects. Oh, we didn't jump on with them. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that's Killer Rejects in the kill, all up in the kill feed, and I see crates. Franklin's the last one left. And that is Franklin going down to captain here in this brick house. They must have crashed the compound. I'm not sure where Team Pulse is. Oh, Pulse have smelt that flare drop, and you can see Karish is rotating over. Malice has taken a bit of battle damage, but they're entering this compound. They've breached it. So whoever got that flare, I don't think they're still with us. It looks like team number 7, which is Never Safe Gaming, squaring up against Team Pulse. Let me check the chat. And they're talking about AOPE. It sucks. Yeah, no, I had a look at it. I don't think it was so Karish getting a knock on to Primus and taking out Prezi there. Malice getting knocked himself. There's another team up here getting involved too. That's No Mercy. Oh, wait. There's a few knocks on the side of Team Pulse. And that's I think Karish is the last one left, and he's got No Mercy shooting. Like, they're just spraying at him. Oh, he manages to just get the revive off. I don't think No Mercy would push on this, but if they do manage to get an angle... Oh, Sebo's knocked on the hill. Oh, he's in a bush, though. I don't think they'll spot him out. That's a full 4-man team at Team Pulse, so even if a couple of them are knocked, they're still not a team to be reckoned with. And No Mercy probably won't be pushing this much. They'll just be taking shots. Yeah, Sebo, I don't know how he got knocked. He must have gotten knocked by one of those teams. Because he's way out. He's outside of render range, but he's getting picked up by Karish. What a revive. That was quick thinking on Karish's part, getting the buggy up there. Let's have a look. And we can see No Competition over here taking a few shots. Not sure. Oh, there's Relentless Valor up there on the hill. Let's have a look at Venom. Venom's got the Mini 14, aims it at Goku's head, takes a shot, drops him down to half HP. And he's using that thing like a bolt action. You should see Hados use it. It's like, sounds like an M4. Now let's look at where all these teams are. Still quite a lot of teams having to rotate into zone. No Competition, a little bit spread out here. And that's Dead Serious Gaming as well, rotating in. We'll see Absurd Outlaws. They look like they're up here on the ridge. And this is Team 25. And they look like they're just about to have a team crash into their compound, which is Team 23. Oh, they're driving past. Thought he's keeping it quiet. But Absurd Outlaws are. That's Boy on the screen right now. Mr. Chow getting a shot. Boy's got the Car 98 with the 6X on it. Shark going down to Lordy. Lordy's gotten involved in this situation as well. And that's line of sight going down to Think I'm a Joke. They absolutely got smashed by those two teams there. And think I'm a joke. Really, man, they really like this spot up here. I've seen them here multiple times. It does give them some really good angles on these other teams. Absurd Outlaws probably not in the best position. None of them in zone. Oh no, they are in zone. TKG aren't they? I can see DSG. Oh, and that's Elite Gaming just getting absolutely blown up by no competition. They go out in 13th position. They're gone. See you next match. Oh, no mercy, spotted out by Dead Serious Gaming. That might not be the best position for Shred and Voyage to hang out in. They're not in zone either, but Dead Serious Gaming are. Thanks for the follow, Potato. Welcome to the gang. Ammo, if you can get 30 Pulse teams, you can enter, like, yeah. As long as they don't break the rules, that's fine. Now, Team Kiwi Gaming look like they are going at it with Think I'm a Joke. Lordy's knocked. Wait, who's still up from Think I'm a Joke? It's just Dopey. Can Dopey clutch it out here? Oh, Dopey's the last one left. Loads of boys watching out. Dopey gets the knock. He managed to just get a quick revive on the Lordy, but Lordy gets knocked himself. He goes for some kill points just to get a few more points before Mary Boy takes him out. They go out in 12th position. $40 till we head towards Circle 5. And I can see Hammered Glory here now rotating in. That's Team Pulse as well. Karish blowing up a vehicle. That's Open Field Warriors getting taken out. Sibo's been knocked again. They've got a very angry looking RV squad putting some hurt into them, but and Hacker Isu gets taken out there by CZ with the canine. He gets taken out by Goku. RV's got a knock on their side too. They're also fighting Dead Serious Gaming. Where are these guys in zone? They're in the center. They've got a really good position in zone. And you can see No Mercy. They're trying to get into this zone somehow. Goku getting a knock onto Lionel. Man, Goku's absolutely going nuts. Let's keep an eye on this guy with the Car 98. I don't know if that vehicle's blowing up yet. I don't even know if he's scoping in. Man, I just want to watch Goku pop skulls right now. He's got Malice in his sights. Man, tags him right up, dropped him down to like 20 HP. If he sees his head, oh, that was close, that shot. Come on, Goku. All of Oceania is watching you here, buddy. Drop him. I've seen him get like 3 knocks in the last in as many minutes. You see Sibo there. Sibo's not somebody you want to 1v1 against in a sniper battle. Jelly taking out a member of Absurd Outlaws. There, where is this going on? Oh, Sibo, yeah. Sibo's not somebody you want to go up against with a bolt action, Goku. I think Goku's finally met his match in Sibo, and Team Poles, they are pushing in. They want Relentless Valor's position, and they're going to take it, but they're not in zone. No Mercy, I think, just managed to get into zone. Oh, they're still at the edge. See teams left, right, and center. Malice here, on point. It's got the Groza. Perfect weapon, close range, with a 3x on it. Aussie AV, but gets knocked by Goku. It's just CZ up left. Malice is knocked. Sibo's knocked. It's just CZ versus Karish. Cooks a nade up, chucks it down range. Oh man, if that nade gets Sibo while he's got the revive off. Oh, Sibo getting taken out by CZ with the clutch grenade. Karish is now, he's hunting down CZ and Goku. And CZ drops him. CZ absolutely out of control here. They're going to pick up Tay as well. 3 kills on the board for Relentless Valor. Team Kiwi Gaming now. They're crashing this compound with no competition in it. Skepta taking shots. I think Kiwi Girls probably... Oh man, they're crashing right into Niche, almost knocking him with the buggy. Absurd Outlaws. It's just Mariboy versus Niche. Niche with the UMP taking out Team Kiwi Gaming. He should be able to pick out Sibo Don. They go out in 7th position. We're down to 6 teams already. Shred it. Look at Shred it. 3-man strong. They're in zone already. No competition. I think we're starting to see a pattern emerging here. Oh, no mercy. They're not in zone. They've been taken out already. But we are starting to see the same teams in these final circles. RV, can they get into zone? They've spotted out a vehicle from Dead Serious Gaming. Mayhem here. He's got to try and find a position somewhere. That ridgeline's not the worst spot. RV just managing to find a rock. Skepta. Lionel from No Competition spots out Tay. Aussie AV is just driving around madly with Goku. They're just looking for a position in zone. Crashing into that rock. RV are in zone though. If they can hold this position down, all these other teams have to rotate in. All RV have to do is hold it. Jelly getting knocked by Mayhem with an M24. That was a big shot over there. Tony Karen, just subscribe. Welcome to the game, buddy. Thanks for the sub. Lionel's he's just trying to get an angle, just spraying through that smoke. Man, DSG are gonna have to full send it into RV if they want to get into the next zone. You can see Mayhem up here. He could really cause a lot of problems for Relentless Valor. He's going to have an angle on him. The rest of Dead gets knocked though. The rest of Dead Serious Gaming. Oh man, bodies hitting the floor everywhere. Jack up against CZ. All of No Competition, just trying to third party this. Dead Serious Gaming going down. I think that's 3 knocks on the side of RV. Let's have a quick look. It is. Now this is the time for all these other teams to rotate in. You can see Shred It moving closer in. We're down to 3 teams. It's a 3v4v4. Triggs is just sending it in. He's trying to get a better position in zone. Let me know in the chat. This is it. These are the teams. The zone goes to No Competition. Who do you think's going to take out game number 2? Is it going to be Relentless Valor? Is it going to be Shredder? Is it going to be No Competition? The team that has zone, has the position. How many kills do they have on the board? Let's jump. 11 kills. They could match or beat No Mercy's 15 kill chicken dinner on the last map. Jelly taking out CZ, bursting CZ. These teams now just looking for a knock. Tay with the Grozer at range. Let's have a look at Tay. Man, that's a long range knock for a Grozer. Tony in the chat, let's go shred it. Man, with the Uzi at that kind of range, that was insane. I just saw a HP bar just disappear. AV getting knocked by Venom with the Mini 14. 17 seconds left, and the only team that's in zone is No Competition. I don't see how any of the, unless these teams can somehow both attack No Competition at the same time, I think this game is No Competition's. Venom taking down Triggs. It's just Jelly left. Where's Venom? Where is he? we're down to 2. It's RV versus no competition. Lionel on point. Skepta takes out Aussie AV. Skepta takes out Goku. No competition. Chicken dinner. Game number 2 on Miramar. Let's turn the in-game audio down and let's look at these points. So we've got 12, 15 points. So they've matched No Mercy's score from game number 1, and they had a pretty good position as well. In game number 1, they came third. So I'd say no competition. The winners of season 1 of the Oceanic Pro League are back on the top of the leaderboard. Relentless Valor. Absolutely putting in work, man. I've seen these guys win some crazy gunfights. Man, 3-6 kills. Man, these guys, that was fantastic. Fantastic stuff from Relentless Valor. Really, really, really enjoyed watching their gameplay this game. Shred it, man. Shred it. Man, we just let this team in. Everyone's going to be like, Gangsy, what did you do? Why did you let this team in? They're absolutely destroying it, but that's why, man, because these guys deserve to be here. I've seen them in the scrims. They've been doing really well, and they've certainly earned their place at the top of the leaderboard. You've seen them play Jelly, Tsunami, Triggs, and Clout. Absolute standout performance from them in game number 2. And you can see the rest of the teams here: Dead Serious Gaming, ASL, Absurd Outlaws, Hammer Glory. Look at these, man. Look at Mary Boy. I think Mary Boy's got 7 kills. Man, he's the kill leader of game number 2. Mary Boy, what a beast. Keep an eye out for him. And yeah, these are all the other teams, man. As I say always, still putting points on the board. It all accumulates. And we'll have the scores out as soon as possible so you guys can see which team has come out on top after the first day of the OPL. So we're going to jump to a quick break. I'll catch you guys on the other side, so stay tuned.
Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap.
I got like 3 shifts a day. Come on.
Look, hey, they try to bring us down, but you know we'll never let them. We reaching for the crown from the town, they forget us. Been hating on our sound, underground, they commend us. Still put it down, though they clown, they'll never forget cause I'm so clean. These politics is dirty. I sense it in my soul that they only wanna hurt me. Said I'm so clean. These politics is dirty. I sense it in my soul that they only wanna hurt me. Ain't no label gonna play me for a dummy or take what I'm making. If they don't hand it or give it to me, then I'ma be taking what they gon' witness is something hit them and that's so amazing. And fuck a motherfucker, if they wanna come and get it, tell them I'll be waiting. Fuck that shit if they wanna take away what I got when I'm trying to be rising. When murderous flows, I'm getting so close, but still they wanna set my project. I knock down the door and demand on my dough and tell them that I gotta see profits. I murder this beat, so Marcus D, don't trip, cause homie, I got this. The longer we take, not making mistakes, record labels is gonna decay. Knowing right now it's the time for a change. If I don't make it myself, I'ma blame. Get in my way and I'm gripping the cage. Recycle my life when I read through the page. I'm taking a risk so you know they afraid like I'm talking to them in the evilest ways. Fuck you motherfuckers if you don't feel my profanity. Cause I ain't never felt the way you don't respect the man in me. Hold myself together well, don't make me lose my sanity. These politics is dirty, but I formed a smarter strategy. They try to bring us down, but you know we'll never let them. We reaching for the crown from the town, they forget us. Been hating on our sound, underground, they commend us. Still put it down, though they clown, they'll never forget us. Cause I'm so clean, these politics is dirty. I sense it in my soul that they only wanna hurt me. Said I'm so clean, these politics is dirty. I sense it in my soul that they only wanna hurt me.
Yeah, as I choke off the marijuana smoke, I've been told stories unfold, depend on how you roll. I find my road and I go, sometimes alone on the low. I'm quick to show and prove, look how sick I move, I'm in my zone. They sold, I quote, they said, he's cold, I know, it only motivates me more when the rains make sure that it pours. I gotta go, got cheddar to make, got people to meet. Grind 24/7, gotta eat ABCs of meat. Indeed, I believe this music's just a part of my needs. Not for the greed, but for the love of money, I'll succeed. Success breeds envy's what they said to me. Why they sweating me? I get my cheddar, never let up, legend tells it. My methods for the exceptions, making believers, new customers that was never spending. Spit them my lectures, now they start breaking their checks in. There's no way you can measure. I match up on the best you ever seen and do it better.
Hey, they try to bring us down, but you know we'll never let them. We reaching for the crown from the town, they forget us. Been hating on our sound, underground, they commend us. Still put it down, though they clown, they'll never forget us. Cause I'm so clean, these politics is dirty. I sense it in my soul that they only wanna hurt me. Said I'm so clean, these politics is dirty. I sense it in my soul that they only wanna hurt me.
I'm so clean, but this politics is dirty. That's why I stay this up, accumulate the wealth. Shit, I'm trying to pay myself. The smell of money's filthy. Feel me, for certain, cause I'm
All right, we're back for game number 3. This is the final game tonight. Like this is it for day number 1 of the OPL season 2. We're on Vikendi. Vikendi is the map with all of the compounds. So we're gonna see a lot of compounds. So look at the weather here in Vikendi today. Looks like Vikendi's a little bit foggy, so some visibility is certainly going to be an issue. But what I want to know right now is somebody going to find the car and start driving it around the spawn area. Well, I actually wouldn't mind knowing where it was. If you know how to get the car in spawn area in Vikendi, let me know in chat because I want to know where it is, and I want to know if you know. Like you'll get some, man. I just like. I always see someone driving around in it, and I'm like, where do they get a car from in spawn? So we're gonna start a VHAR. We're like, look, this is like Sandhawk. I mean, you can jump anywhere you want with this kind of a flight path, except maybe Zabava or Port or Trevno in the north, but certainly everything in the south and the middle's on the menu. Yeah, we're kind of ending up below Peshkova, so RV, they're gonna go for Dobro. I don't know Mercy like Podvosto. I'm trying to think. I think Team Pulse, they love going Villa, and they've been fighting there with Goodfellows for Villa for quite some time now. It's been this epic standoff between these two fantastic teams. They always fight over Villa, and I think Team Pulse have claimed Villa for themselves. there's been a bit of an even back and forth, but Goodfellas probably choosing somewhere a little bit different to go to. So let's see who's challenging RV in Dobro. So we've got Dead Serious Gaming over here. Dobro's a pretty big place. We've also got Team Gamers as well landing. We'll have a look at the map. We've got plenty of other teams that are close to each other as well. Couple of teams on top of each other at Winery. Quite a few teams at Mount Kresnik. I mean, Mount Kresnik's not really the kind of place you want to have multiple teams in. We've got Princep from Absurd Outlaws, and I think, where's the other team? He's a little bit down the hill. And that would be Lordy and the boys from Think I'm a Joke up there on the mountain. We've also got No Mercy over here in Pod Vosto. So yeah, they like Pod Vosto, and so do Pathogen. So Adonis, Sunny and Kane together. But I see Skepta getting the first knock onto Tryhard. They're in Peshkova, so no competition over here in Peshkova, going up against Team Kiwi Gaming and Hammered Glory. Venom's going for a bit of a send. Jack getting a knock onto CZ. Tryhard, Stomper's knock, Skepta's knock. Rue's on like 1 HP. Rue's going to go for the first with the old Australian classic double barrel shotgun. Probably if there's any kind of meta in the Oceania region, it's a double barrel shotgun. So no competition, probably more than likely the kill leaders and the point leaders at the moment for the OPL already taking a casualty early game on game number 3. Peshkova is not the kind of place where this many teams can loot. Hazzy's getting a knock onto Sunny, so that's going down in Pod Vosto. Unsolved gets a knock onto Kane. Let's just jump on here. He's getting a first 2. They're pushing the compound. He goes to throw the molly in there. Friedana's trying to get the revive onto Sunny. And that molly re-knocks Sunny. So they're breaching the compound. They're pushing in. Hazzy's going up the stairs. They're trying to take him down. Adonis and Friedana really putting in work on, but Unsolved with the UMP just too much for them. Hazzy getting knocked. Voyage has been taken out, but that's a squad wipe already for No Mercy. They've got Pod Vosso all to themselves. You can see Absurd Outlaws over there in the distance, but Team Kiwi Gaming now coming really close to no competition. We can see over here as well that Dead Serious Gaming choosing to rotate away. So Team Kiwi Gaming... Oh, Venom and Lionel are knocked. Hey, where's Zeno? Zeno's a lot. Oh no, Lionel's up. And Kato gets a knock onto Hacker Isu, so that's in oh, they've gone to Tavar. So Team Pulse in a battle at the moment. So Venom's got picked up. Wow. No competition, just getting those revives off. They looked like they were in big trouble earlier, but... Stomper from Hammered Glory, they're fighting with the other team, Kiwi Gaming. That would be... So which team Kiwi Gaming is this? This is the team Kiwi Gaming North, so that must be the South. The other team. It's turned into a bit of a stalemate here. Let's go and have a look at Team Pulse. Into VAR. Sibo getting first set up. Oh, he's getting knocked. Crazy gets knocked as well. They're going to revive Sibo. Couple of shots going out from Hacker Isu onto Scout. Karish is quite low. Interesting position these teams are fighting around. Sibo manages to get back up. Looks like Prezzi's going to get revived here. Karish must be looking for an angle up there. I mean, he's trying to get on top of that hill. If he can get up there, he's going to see Prezzi. Spots Prezzi. Spots Scout. And Jazzy. Hacker Isu taking him out as well. So that's Team Pulse doing what they do. Pulsing all over the place. I don't know. I don't know what you can say. But Kato's just legging it. He's out. He's like, nah, I'm going. But if they spot him, is he coming back in? Oh man. He's gonna go for the 1v4 clutch. Goes to chuck a smoke. It's just pulsing all around him. Can he get out? No, he can't. Hack Isu with the finish there. Team Pulse putting 4 kills on the board. And it looks like Goodfellas rotating in. Venom blowing up a vehicle or something. And yeah, Goodfellas look like they're just about to crash into this situation. And Botnik's getting knocked already. Oh, he's on 1 HP. He doesn't even have a health bar right now. Look at his health bar. It's absolutely... It's not even in existence. He's using a full med kit, but if Hacker Isu spots him, which he does, he's going to get knocked. I think Sebo as well was taken out there, so Sebo's knocked, but he should get picked up. So yeah, Team Pulse picking up another bunch of kills for themselves. What are they sitting on now? 8 kills, so they should be able to pick Malice up, and Sebo's knocked as well. Now we can see Open Field Warriors here down near the castle taking some shots at Absurd Outlaws, and that would be Team 19, which is Mercenary. Looks like they're battling them. Hammered Glory getting involved, so they're pushing on this knock. Oh man, they're gonna run him over. Unless somebody takes him out. But they've got Open Field Warriors here. They're just going to absolutely spray at this car. Multiple knocks now on the side of Mercenaries. Open Field Warriors just taking at Da Vinci there. And you can see in the kill feed, Hammer Glory going down to no competition. It's just Device and Gunner. They've got Open Field Warriors all around them. They've only got a rock to use for cover. Bit of smoke going out. That was possibly to try and get a revive off, but there was no chance of that happening. Bandit over here, he's going for a bit of a wide angle. That nade was pretty close to Buzz. Big Daddy gets a knock onto Device. That's it. Baz is going in to finish the job. Got your boy Baz. What a IGN too. The Baz. Can Baz do it? Baz has got the K9, he's got the M4, level 2 armor. If that molly connects, it's going to cause all sorts of problems. It went a little bit too wide. They're not going to be able to rotate back. Baz gets dropped by Device. Captain's quite low too. Big Daddy's just got revived. He's going to get rezzed up. Can Bandit get an angle over here? Yeah, Bandit does. He manages to find out Gunner. He's got the 4X. He's really got the optics for this situation. Device in a world of trouble. Is that... I don't know how far Lordy and all that are away, but if they hear all these shots, you can see no competition. No competition, just... Absolutely. They've just been in the kill feed. Okay, so they go, we're in no competition. This is Team 25 now. They've just rocked up. They would have heard Lordy and think I'm a joke, boys. They've heard the shot, so he's got the Bison. Got the 4X on it. Spots out PUBG Daddy. Almost takes down Captain, but gets knocked himself. Panic getting quite tagged up, but Dopey's got a nasty little angle off to the side here. Dopey's there with the 4X on the G36. Look at the skin too. He's got the right suit for the occasion. Goes to Baz, but gets tagged up himself. The problem with Think I'm a Joke here is while they're very spread out, which gives them all the opportunities for angles to take on open field warriors, they're not very close to each other to get off revives. If one of them gets knocked, I mean, Lordy and Panic are quite close, but Dopey and Mr. Chow, they're going to be in a lot of trouble if they get taken out. But Panic here, they've managed to find another angle. These guys, man, they're just working with these rocks, and they do not have a lot of cover. Lordy gets knocked again, though. Open field warriors, they are not going to sit down easily. They are really defending this position, though. Panic now getting knocked, and No Mercy look like they're in the distance, could enter the fray. I mean, yeah, they're quite close. If they hear these shots and see who's in the kill feed, they might want to get involved in this situation. Shred taking out Mr. Chow. So yeah, No Mercy. No Mercy have spotted Think I'm a Joke. It's only Dopey that's up now. And if Shred just looks a little bit to the right, he's gonna. Oh, I don't think he's got an angle on Dopey. Dopey's realised now he's the last one left on his team. He's seen that No Mercy's entered the fray, and he's just going to play for position now. Open field warriors are probably just trying to get away as well, trying to find some better cover. Let's have a look at some of these other teams. We've got no competition over here with Team 22, which is ASL. I wish I could watch two places at the same time, because no competition have been in the kill feed for like the last 5 minutes. They've taken out multiple squads. Killer Kanga, though, getting a knock onto Lionel. They may have met their match here. Zeno's quite tagged up as well. It's a 3v3 fight. Another Car 98 shot going out from Killer Kanga. He's just trying to hold them back from getting... Oh, it looks like Venom's able to get... Yeah, where's Venom? Looks like he's able to get that revive onto Lionel. Zeno's just trying to stop them from peeking. You'll see what Zeno's doing is he's stopping them from peeking the windows so that Lionel and Venom can get back behind cover. Lionel's got a 4x on a barrel. Lionel, what are you doing? Who uses a 4x on a barrel? This man on your screen right now. That's insane. I can't do that. Like, who can do that? That's wrong. Somebody should report him. It's messed up. But this is look, this is a real standoff here. I mean, once one of these teams gets a knock, they'll probably go for the push. But you can see open field warriors over here, and Team Pulse. So this battle here is about to pop off, because we've got Team Pulse over here now. They'll be looking down there at open field warriors, who are in a battle with No Mercy. Now, if these teams have vehicles, they probably will push. Baz getting a knock another knock onto Hazzy. Boy, Baz with the Car 98. He's only got a 4x on it. He's putting in work right now. Bandit gets a knock onto Hazzy again. It's got a UMP. Dopey, he's just keeping to himself. So open field warriors putting some hurt into No Mercy. Team Pulse just on the edge of zone here. Probably very aware of where these teams are and who they are from the kill feed and the weapons that they're using. They've got a few vehicles. They might be looking... It looks like they're waiting to see if one of these teams push, and then they're going to third party the situation. They're probably waiting to see if No Mercy push on open field warriors, And that's Team Gamers. I think he just ran someone over. And where's he headed? He looks like he's headed right. Look, Team Gamers are just headed right into the middle of this whole fray. And they just drove through 3 teams into a compound that's got No Mercy in it. Well, No Mercy have left the compound. So the compound that No Mercy just left. 10 Gamers have just entered, but No Mercy, they're heading back towards Podvosto, towards Zone. We got all out Public Enemies over here with line of sight, so they're squaring up against each other. You can see over at these compounds here, just on the other side of Podvosto, but it's popping off over here with Open Field Warriors now. Bandits just got knocked by Team Pulse, and we know Team Pulse, they are hitting the send button. Let's jump on with Hacker Isu and Malice. Team Pulse breaching the compound. Koresh is on point. I'd say Malice is going for the off angle. Hacker Isu getting a knock onto Captain. Big Daddy's down. You can see Baz over there on the side. And Team Pulse just they just destroyed Open Field Warriors, picking up. They're sitting on 12 kills now. They're having a big game here on Vikendi, getting some much needed points. And you can see Shred It now have just crushed this compound with 10 gamers, and I would say Team Pulse would probably third party this fight as well. No Mercy are keeping an eye on things to see if they can pick off a couple of these knocks and steal some kill points for themselves. But you can see Jelly's getting a revive onto Triggs. Clout would be popping. He's using a med kit. He's got Agni right next to Alex. Sparta goes around the corner, gets knocked, and Clout gets knocked. The rest of Shreddit chasing him down. Yeah, No Mercy third partying that. Unsolved picking up a kill. Looks like Team Pulse could be rotating in to push this situation. They're either going to go straight for No Mercy or for one of these compounds. They spot out, Sibo spots out No Mercy, but he starts looking towards, he's got that bolt action. Sibo's got the AWM, watch out. This is where it gets real. Sibo's probably Karish getting a knock on the tree. I really wanted to see Sibo get a bolty shot. It's probably the best sniper in all of Oceania. Hazy getting a knock onto Hacker Isu. Sibo getting knocked by Clout. That was a Mark 14 at range. Clout getting tagged up to within an inch of his life. He gets knocked. It's just Jelly now from Shredder. No Mercy might push this. They're going to try and get the revives onto Sibo and Hacker Isu. Jelly may be able to get Cloud up here. You can hear that Mark 14 from Hazy. Got a suppressor on it. Mark 14 is the highest damage AR in the game. No Mercy just choosing to play position here. They want to be central zone. As I said, we're in circle 4 now. And these teams really want to start vying for a position in the center of zone, because in circle 5 you'll find that we'll just jump back on here because Team Pulse would definitely be about to finish up this situation with Shred It. Can Shred It clutch it up here in a 2v4 against Team Pulse? Shred It, one of the top teams at the moment. They're right up on the leaderboard. Team Pulse, though, very strong team as we've seen in the scrim so far. Karish getting right in their phase. Molly's going out. Oh, that was a defensive Molly, and it's hit Karish. Jelly's on 1 HP though. It's probably not going to have enough time to heal. They've breached the compound, and Nene goes out, takes out Clout and Jelly. Shred It going out in 9th position on 7 kills. Team Pulse 15 kills. They're having a massive game. This is Team Pulse they're just showing up. They've just woken right up. No Mercy rotating into zone. You can see all our public enemies on the other side of the bridge here in Pod Vosto. If we get a Pod Vosto final circle and look at where it is, we've got Relentless Valor over here. Just holding it down in these compounds here. They've got a nice spot. They can catch people rotating past. Hazzy might spot them out. Killer Rejects now rotating in. Absurd Outlaws. I mean, he looks like he's... We've got Princep and Nish, the remaining members of Absurd Outlaws. They're just holding it down on the other side of the river here. We've got ASL coming into zone as well. Team Pulso. Fantastic rotation. They've gotten right into Pod Vosto. Taking these two double-story buildings at the edge of Pod Vosto. So let's get a nice overlook on zone. We can see no competition now rotating in. Absurd Outlaws and Zapdos getting knocked by Nish. Road coming around the back. Hacker Isu first partying the situation, getting a knock onto Paw. That's a Shay with the M249 though, and that was Team Pulse third partying that fight, taking all of them out. Look at the kill feed. Hacker Isu and Absurd Outlaws, Karish. Yeah, that was some nasty third partying done. I think No Mercy have figured out where Team Pulse are. Oh, Kayak's just mollied himself. Hazzy's on a shred of health. Let's have a look at Unsolved. He's very aware that they're in both houses. Let's see Karish. They're watching the other side of the river. Malice just keeping an eye out for the window. A couple of nades look like they're going out on either side. RV off in the distance watching for anyone rotating, and where is Zone gone? Zone has gone right to these teams. It's right in Pavosso. So RV in zone, Team Pulse in zone. We're down to 5 teams and 17 players on the last map. Let me know in the chat who you think's going to win. Is it going to be No Competition, Team Pulse, No Mercy, Relentless Valor, or Killer Rejects? With a 3-man team, they still need to rotate into zone. Hazzy getting tagged up. This is a very standard TPP battle, but we're in circle 6 now. This is a circle where you really want to be focusing on center zone, which is possibly what you'll see No Competition doing, using the fact that nobody is really fighting them. But they don't know where these teams are. They know there's 17 players alive, and it's very difficult to rotate through a city like Pod Vosto, where you've got all these buildings and all these angles, and you know, you can just turn a corner without hearing a thing and run into a full 4-man team. But Venom, he must be on a roof, and he's just got a knock onto Sibo with a G36. Lionel taking out Lampadu. Let's have a look at Lionel. He's going to be trying. He's still got the barrel, man. He's got the barrel with a 4X. I mean, it's not every day you see somebody full auto spraying a Barrel's M76 too. Knocking Unknown. Man, that is disgusting. He's looking for hit markers on Franklin's the last one. I think RB spraying as well at this turn. Franklin, I think one more tap of that barrel. Zeno getting a knock onto Hacker Isu. I mean, No Competition. They are fighting multiple teams at the same time here. No Mercy have gone center zone. Where are they? Yeah, they're in the center of zone. RV having a fight now with stealing a kill from Lionel onto Franklin. Franklin just trying to rotate in. But Franklin's got to go through Lionel with that barrel. He swings round the side, takes that killer rejects. They go out in 5th position. It's down to Relentless Valor, No Mercy, Team Pulse, and No Competition. RV right on the edge of zone. No Mercy, not even in a compound, just holding positions at rocks. It could be working for them now, but it could work against them if Malice or Lionel were able to get an angle on one of them. Can see Zeno here. Zeno's got a Scorpion, I believe. And it looks like Zeno's role right now is just to hold off Team Pulse. While the rest of No Competition, Lionel and Venom, can get into zone. He knows where Karish is. That Molly was headed straight for Karish, but didn't have enough range on it. Zone has gone to No Mercy. As I said, like getting into the center of these late game circles, make sure that, you know, when zone pulls a shifty, does a hard shift, you don't get caught out like Team Pulse and RV are right now. Team Pulse having to rotate in past Shred. Shred can see them. He's got TPP right now. He's going to spot them coming around the corner. Shred's the kind of player he can lean right out and cause a lot of damage, but he gets knocked by Malice, who's able to do the same with a Groza. And Hazzy's going to try and pick him up. Lionel getting knocked by a Relentless Valor. Venom returning the favour. Hazzy's just trying to hold off the entire Team Pulse, but Malice has got that Groza. Man, Team Pulse sitting on 17 kills. Hashtag get pulsed in the chat. You can see Unsolved now. He's the last one left. And he gets taken out. That's No Mercy. Going out in 4th position. No Competition are fighting Relentless Valor. It's down to 3 teams. Relentless Valor, Team Pulse, and No Competition. All the teams in zone now. Malice getting a knock onto AV. Malice is absolutely spraying through the smoke. They are looking for hit markers. Karish getting a knock onto Goku. Karish is just there, just spraying everywhere that RV people could be. Sibo's keeping an eye on where No Competition could be. Hacker I2 seeing if he can get into range to throw a Molotov cocktail. Hacker I2 gets them with the nade. It's just No Competition now up against Team Pulse. Team Pulse, 24 kills. They are absolutely showing up right now and letting everybody know they are in this fight. They haven't got the best placements today, but this is going to push them right up the leaderboards. Venom, he's got the angle on the side. He's cooking that nade. He's cooking that nade like $600 on the line. Doesn't connect. The boys from Team Pulse, they are man, 24 kills. You don't see those kind of numbers very often in these competitions. It's a 4v3. Team Pulse with a full squad. Team Pulse taking every angle possible in zone. Karish getting a knock onto Zeno. The boys have hit go. Malice now, he's been putting in work with that Groza. He knows close range he can do damage. It is a late game final circle weapon. Lionel getting a knock onto Hacker Aisu. It's just Venom now. And Malice looks like he's going to come around and finish the job Team Pulse. Wow. 18, 21, 26 kills. What a way to finish off the final game for the first day of season 2 of OPL. That was absolutely bonkers. Wow. 26 kills. Do you know how many points that is? Wait till you see what this is going to do for Team Pulse on the leaderboards. That's what they needed. They needed those points, and the boys pulled it together and did it. I'm sure Ammo's going to be real proud as the manager of the team, and Sebo's done a fantastic job as the IGL. That was incredible. That is the MVP performance of tonight. 26 kills on Vikendi. Fantastic. No competition. They've been very consistent tonight, up at the top of the leaderboard. I mean, they're on 14 kills, and they've been consistently placing well and getting those kill points as well. Relentless Valor, the same. You can see No Mercy as well, putting a few points on the board, and the rest of these teams. So, I can't wait to see the scores. I can't wait. And this is just day one. Like, if you're on one of these teams and you haven't had the best first day, come back next week and just frag out. Look what Team Pulse did. They just pushed everything they could. They played aggressive. They third-partied situations, and it's anyone's game at this stage. Like, I've got, after that performance from Team Pulse, I'm not sure who would be on the top of the leaderboard. So we'll be waiting to see when the scores come out, who's sitting at the top after week 1 on the first day of season 2. We'll be back here, same time, same channel next week for day number 2 of the OPL season 2. Now, if you wanna watch all our other scrims, check out. Well, subscribe to my channel because you'll certainly get more scrims. Check out the links below so you can join our Discord servers, join the Oceania community, join the Purge. So the Oceania community, that's where we all hang out, and the Purge is the organization that runs these scrims. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, man. I've seen a lot of people in the chat, so shout outs to everyone in the chat. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you coming out here and supporting all these fantastic teams. So yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys back next week. And yeah, man, it's gonna be lit. I'm excited, and I'm gonna go and watch PMCO because PMCO's on. It's the preliminary finals this weekend, so it's like Christmas. It's like Christmas here. I'm very happy. So thanks everyone for coming along, and yeah, don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, check out all my socials, and yeah, thanks for coming along.
And I ain't know what to do. Just make some new music, rejuice it, then I'll be bumping it down the avenue. Excel, move up, farewell the lot. Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. Excel, move up, Ravel, what up? Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. Excel, move up, farewell the lot. Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. While I'm still on the elevator. Yeah, I was on those keys, I was on my please listen, respect my music. Get them on their knees, I be on my steez wondering why I do it. Why are people so clueless? Passion and perspiration cause value and validation, and sound of my new creation has found that it's moving patiently. Erasing, they hating me, chasing the fate I see. I'm racing but pacing, I'm facing giants making me excel. 2016, check that double XL. I'm gonna be top of the top, and top artists know me well and not at all. Can't sit and sleep cause I can't waste no hours. Like in nerdy spitting Japanese with some superpowers. You go down like the towers, you hit the ground like now or later. Frustrated, false waiting on hating, they sweet as sour. I ain't know, but I ain't give a fuck. Malnourished state instrumentals, but I ain't need enough. When the elevator stops, I run faster even if road is rough. Focus my breathing, stay dreaming, moving while they huff and puff. Excel, move up, farewell the lot. Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. Excel, move up, Ravel, what up? Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. Excel, move up, farewell farewell the lot. Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. While I'm still on the elevator. While I'm still on the elevator. I'm thinking, why am I so confident now? Thinking in my mind that I can get it right now. Knowing that I'm showing everybody I'm proud with where I am in my music. And I wonder how a quiet man's loud. How come they be yelling in a quiet man's proud? Every time I'm spitting, I be spitting from the clouds with where I am in my music. What up, what up? Can't sit asleep cause I can't waste no hours. Black and nerdy spitting Japanese with some superpowers. It's raining my CD, might as well that's a golden shower. So some seeds of music and watch it bloom into a flower. What up, what up? Can't sit asleep cause I can't waste no hours. Black and nerdy spitting Japanese with some superpowers. If you ain't know, baby, now you do. Fist pick with a thick crop, you walking, rockin', we flow. Excel, move up, farewell the lot. Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. Excel, move up, Ravel, what up? Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. Excel, move up, farewell the lot. Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. While I'm still on the elevator. While I'm still on the elevator. Excel, move up, farewell the luck. Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. Excel, move up, Ravel, what up? Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. Excel, move up, farewell the luck. Patiently waiting while I'm still on the elevator. And I'm still on the elevator. And I'm still on the elevator.
I know that one day you will see who I am underneath. Then you will find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away. I know that one day you will see who I am underneath. Then you will find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away.
I can't recall the first time that I found love for the first time. I really wish it wasn't true. The fact it could have been, but it wasn't you. But let me get up off that. My mama fighting cancer, that's a real fact. Shit, she wanted me to be great. I really do it for her, so I'm so unbothered. Trying to get an education that don't fix my problem. I done tried a lot of things and I still can't solve them. If you ever gonna get it, better play for keeps. Working OT every night, you gonna